Hey, so I wanted to do an episode of Spam or Not Spam for you guys today. We got Moonhub, which is hiring a talent. It looks like it's a talent marketplace or something of that nature. And they caught my attention because they had the name of one of my brands and theirs, which I think is always a good strategy, and the perennial question mark, which I've seen over and over again. Sometimes it makes it work, sometimes it doesn't. But one thing that I will say is smart, and I recommend this to everyone all the time, is you should definitely have a strategy where you include a alternate domain. Don't use your main email when you're sending cold email because that's going to definitely ruin or hurt your domain reputation. So typically what you want to do is you want to have a separate one, right? So this one has Moonhub Talent. When I search for moonhubtalent.com, it redirects me to moonhub.xyz. And you can check out some of my other videos if you want to see exactly how to do this. But basically, and I actually have a good, if you go to my YouTube channel, I have a pretty solid a work flow for this. If you want to check out the playlist, you can go view this here and you can see exactly how to do this. I have a whole tutorial and cold email secrets. You can view the full playlist if you want to check these out. But anyways, what you want to do is just have something that redirects. Now, I'm going to zoom in here, of course, like I said, and you have agency go, Moonhub hiring. We get to determine today if this is spam or not spam. One thing that they're doing, which I do like, but it is kind of a catch-22, or I mean, it is a little bit tougher. You never know exactly what's going to happen, is, they have things in bold and they have links. And just to be clear, anything that has a link in it is going to have a much higher chance of going to spam. However, if you have a certain amount of links, it can actually work. And so judging by this company, just looking at it, it does seem like they may not know exactly what they're doing in regards to this. They don't look like they're a huge brand. I think they may not realize that adding this many links is damaging the sender score of this domain. But to be honest, they probably don't care because most likely what they're doing is they're sending out to so many people, and that's why it ended up in my spam because it has bold and it also has these links. But again, and this is just I'm going to sound like a broken record again, but they don't really have a good offer of what's going to happen when I'm on the call. They have a good offer in general, but not a good offer of what's going to happen on the call. If they said something like, hey, we're going to actually match you with 5 different people for free that, you don't get to work with unless you sign up, but we'll match you with them. We'll show you a short list of people that we'll select for you, specially for you, if you sign up. That's pretty cool. And right now, I think that would really catch my attention because I am looking to hire some new people. But one thing that was interesting is they addressed the fact that they get swamped with recruiter emails, which is true. And they do kind of talk about what makes them different, which I think is interesting. I do think the strongest thing about their offer is this right here. You pay less. If we use technology to drive, we split into 6 monthly payments. So if work for hire doesn't work out, the payments simply stop. I want this to be a win-win. That's the strongest part. However, if I had to grade that offer from a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 3. It's pretty mediocre. Like, I wouldn't do that, to be honest. Like, I want my money back or something like that. That's definitely a better product. Now, not everybody can do that, so I'm not knocking them necessarily, but it would be better if there was zero risk. Right now, there still is risk because they're saying if I don't match with somebody, I basically still have to pay and I lose money, which nobody wants. So ideally, that's not the best thing. I mean, because if you think about it, what's different from this and Upwork, right? Like, I'm getting matched with people. I pay nothing for it. That's why with Twiz, we actually offer money back guarantees, and that's the difference. With them, they don't, and that's a huge red flag for me. I wouldn't actually hire these people. But I wouldn't necessarily, they're like kind of borderline spam for me because on the one hand, they're demonstrating that they are legit. I personally don't have a problem with links in my emails. Gmail doesn't like it because it means that there's a higher chance for them to be phishing. But I don't personally mind because, to be honest, I'd rather click on these links and I'd rather see, what's going on. But as you can see, these are broken links. So who knows what's going on with these, but it's possible they're using some kind of third-party routing tool. It could be phishing. It might not be. Who knows? But at the end of the day, it's usually against the model to use something like a link in your email. I generally would avoid it, generally speaking. And that's pretty much it with this email. I would probably keep this as spam, if I'm being honest. And I'm sorry, Nancy at Moonhub Talent, please don't shoot me for this, but I'm going to have to delete you guys forever. I appreciate the hustle, appreciate the opportunity to review your proposal, but I am going to have to put you in the delete forever category. Sorry. Well, everybody, until next time, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little episode. Feel free to comment below if you have any questions on how to improve your sender score and how to get more leads for your agency. I'm happy to help in any way, shape, or form. Thank you so much. Bye.